This is how you gonna start our season 2?
Yep.
Real quick, y'all. Let me get a minute talking.
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.
What up? What up?
Hi guys. Did y'all miss us? Took a little long hiatus.
Yeah, long
A
hiatus.
little long. Just a little
It was
long.
just a little bit long.
A little long. It's okay.
But it was necessary.
Yes.
It was very necessary, actually.
And it did its job. It had y'all wanting more.
Yeah. Wanted to see how bad y'all really wanted this.
Yeah. Because to be honest, it wasn't going to be a season 2.
Yeah, that's news to me. I'm gonna be real. I was about to say, that's news to me.
No, we had to see if they really wanted us to come back for real.
Right.
We had to just tell them that.
Yeah, or do they just be lying to our face?
Right, I had to see if y'all were liars.
But we will say though, she's been getting replies, I've been getting replies, and we've been seeing the replies on the Slick and Shug page. And it's been like, okay, drop, y'all, drop.
YouTube,
So I'm like, okay.
the YouTube comments,
YouTube
the
comments,
Spotify,
definitely.
the Apple podcast. Yeah, it's been where else are we on?
Right.
Facebook. Yeah, it's been going crazy.
TikTok. Definitely been hitting us on
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on all platforms, and then we've been getting feedback from all platforms. I've gotten personal DMs to my personal page about it, and yeah, I had people that watched they were on episode 13, and it was like, hey, I'm about to watch the last one, when it all gonna. So
I had some people like, wait a minute, when it was like, all right, season 2 loaded under that picture. They was like, wait a minute, hold on, I ain't even finished season 1. That's your fault.
Right.
And we gave you way too much time.
We got people that was watching it every week.
No, for real.
Faithfully.
Shout out to those people.
Shout out to you.
For real.
Shout out to you.
And just to be frank, our target audience was anywhere between 13 and 21, 22. You know, that transition from teen to adult, that's just us giving our values to them. But it's been funny because our actual audience, and when we go to look at the analytics, it's been between 29 and 45.
I'm not gonna lie though, that was kind of my target.
For real?
Not the 45 was pushing it a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I didn't think y'all wasn't trying to listen.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
what do we know compared to y'all?
Right.
But I think it was I wouldn't even say 13. I feel like that's too young. I just was thinking our age group, maybe
Yeah, you know I'm about the youth
a
though. You know
couple
I'm about
years
them babies.
shy. Yeah, but maybe probably 18 to. Because now we're getting close to that 30 demographic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This year.
For him, not me.
Wow. I'm finna be 30. Anyways, all the apologies and the explanations out the way.
I ain't sorry. No,
I ain't sorry at all.
That break
I ain't
was
sorry
needed.
at all.
We was busting our butts.
No,
boy.
for real. Real talk. And just let everybody know it's a lot that goes into doing this. Even though we took the minimalistic route, we don't have the whole podcast actual microphones or whatever. We don't have a production team. This is just Slick and Shug, literally, this is us. You know what I mean? So this is y'all seeing our individual efforts on this side of the screen. Now on y'all's end, we do appreciate y'all's efforts, sharing, commenting, subscribing, liking. And if you're prepared for season 2, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button, and please share this to anybody that you feel like it would be helpful to.
Yeah.
With that being said, what can we expect in season 2?
Season 2, I feel like expect the same, but with a little, a little zest on there.
Yeah.
Zest as in us branching outside of just us two and having, just guests on.
I would say the same. I'm in full agreement with that. I think that's very necessary. Bringing in, because I know y'all enjoy watching us, those who are really tuned in. I know y'all enjoy watching us and seeing our dynamic. But also, too, I love facts, you know what I mean? And so bringing people who are, maybe older than us, younger than us, more experienced than us, less experienced than us, and just getting their take on things and whatever their expertise is. We promise you what I can promise on my end is I'll always make it entertaining and powerful, and educating. One of those three, if not all three, that is our goal. And she's good on keeping the time. I'm good on keeping the goal. Like, this is what we said. Let's do this and let's make sure. But yeah, that's what I can promise for sure. We're gonna educate you, entertain you, but also we're very open minded, so we definitely willing to learn anything. That's why we say comment. It's not about, we love engagement, but also you could be teaching us something or giving your viewpoint. Now that may help us with another topic. Also drop topics in the comments.
Please.
Yeah, for real.
I've had people, also in my personal DM, talking about like topics that they would want us to do.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I don't think I've ever asked you this, but what was the mission of starting a podcast?
The mission? Dang, that's a really good question. What was the mission?
Because was it just something to do, or was it?
I feel like it was a little bit of that, a little bit of people like asking for our advice, whether it was like in relationships, like spouse relationships, family relationships, business relationships, like. And the whole time I'm like, why they ask me? Why they ask me? Like, I'm like, what exudes off me that I know how to, I don't know. I'm figuring stuff out too. I have no idea.
All right.
But yeah, I just think it was advice and that us just wanting to create that platform,
Yeah.
to give advice. I don't know.
Yeah, I think for me, it came from, I can say what gave me the confidence to do it. I've never really been afraid of the camera. But I'm always cautious and very selective about who I share a camera with. And you being my girlfriend don't automatically give you, me personally in my mind, it don't give you the right to like, oh yeah, we finna do this together. So I didn't see it as that. And plus, I gave it a thumbs down in the beginning on my mind, never to you, but in my mind, just like, man, it's gonna be corny. I'll probably be doing all the talking, I'll probably be doing all the thinking for it, and then you came and blew that whole, blew that all the way. But even then, I was just like, how is our chemistry on screen? I'm like, will this expose our relationship? You know what I mean? But I'm like, if the end goal is to help other people, then they got to see the good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? Yeah. And y'all don't realize it, but a lot of those episodes, I wouldn't say a lot, but probably 3 or 4 of those episodes that we dropped in season 1, we was beefing right before it. Like beefing, but we ain't put on no like, whatever. Yeah. But it was definitely some times where we were like, right before action, it's like, man, go on, like watch it, like, but for real, that never was like serious, but enough to make you feel away, like doing this, like I cut it off right now.
But like, by the end, like we was good.
Yeah, and it was actually therapy for real. It started to become our therapy. Yeah. So yeah, most definitely. No, for real. That's crazy. I never shared that though.
Yeah, you haven't.
But also too.
He ain't want no podcast with me, y'all. Hold on, wait.
I just didn't know what our space would be. I didn't see it as a podcast. You know what I mean? Like even in the league when we did Polar Opposite, me and Andrew Jamil, shout out to my former co-host Andrew Jamil. We did a podcast when I was in playing pro football, and even with him, they asked like, we know we need you on there. Would you want to do it by yourself? Would you want a team? Would you want a couple guys on there with you? And I was very selective. Like they kept saying like, we meeting the deadline. Come on, we need an answer. And I just was kind of filling it out. And that was one of the only people in the league from when I first met him, he was the same person. From first meeting him to even now today, he's the exact same person. I said that to say like, I'm very selective because I know I could be a lot. I'm thinking so much further. Like, will I burn her out? You know what I'm saying? I'm very, like I said, this is something that's special to me. Like I love being on camera. I love, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my goals and dreams is to be an actor, you know what I'm saying? So even just coming on here and sharing this with you, it was very sacred. And then now I'm like, that was a great decision. Yeah, that was a great decision. Took a risk, but I'm like, yeah, it was a great decision.
I can't sit up here and act like I was gung-ho for the podcast anyway. Because I was very much like, no. Business, no.
Yeah.
And then, Then after the first episode, I was like,
this will be pretty dope.
Let's see how this goes.
And to me, you open up each podcast. You open up a little bit more each podcast.
I would call this video more of a teaser.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know what is in store for 2025. Yeah.
Have we ever dropped like a 10-minute video?
No.
Shortest has probably been like 30 minutes.
Maybe the shortest has been like 25.
25 minutes.
25, 28,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, like she said, y'all about to get a teaser video. Sorry about that, but not sorry. One, this is a tester to make sure that we still got it. We still in our, comfort zone of doing it. But bigger than that, like, we really want to make sure that this is a rollout and we properly have the people that's necessary. Y'all can please feel free to request people. Oh, hey, we would love to see this person. Tag them in the post when you see it. But yeah, no matter what, we are fully receptive and open-minded to the comments. As long as they positive, stop playing. But please just send those topics in, directly DM us, comment under the post, whatever. We love the engagement. We do appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. This is the beginning of season 2, Slick and Shug podcast. Let's do it.
Turn my headphones up. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.